Hey everyone. It is October 1st, 2020, Thursday. Most importantly, it is the start of breast cancer awareness. I am definitely back on Facebook, Instagram, everything this month because I want to put my story out there and be a resource for anyone that would need it. I'm always available if you want to message me. I'll give you my phone number, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I wanted to just do a really quick video on the early part of my story, so maybe it might help somebody. Okay. So, and I did take notes so I stay on track because I don't want this to be very long. If you will notice my shirt though, real quick, this is my fight. My little boxing gloves, TB, and then Team Tina is on the back. So I am currently still fighting in my breast cancer journey. But that's okay because it's Awareness Month and I'm actually about 7 months cancer free. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, so January 13th of this year, I had my annual mammogram. They offered me the 3D mammogram, which was the first time I've ever had one of those. And that's because I had dense breast tissue. So then on January 15th, 2 days later, I got a call, hey, we found a spot. So immediately I knew when they told me that I had this fear in my stomach, I knew it wasn't good. But I was still positive about the whole thing. Went and did all their stuff. February 14th, I was diagnosed with DCIS, early stage breast cancer. High grade. The high grade means that it spreads at a faster rate. So I actually had 2 spots of the DCIS. So with that being said, I had to make some decisions. So within 3 weeks time, I March 9th had a double mastectomy with reconstruction. And every woman has her own decision. Just because I chose the double mastectomy, it was because it was what was best for me and my situation. So don't get scared thinking, oh, I'm going to have a mammogram and I'm going to have a double mastectomy, because that's not always the case. It's every woman has their own decision to make. Then on March 18th, March 13th, I got the call, hey, clear margins, no cancer, everything's great. And I did have the nipple sparing double mastectomy with reconstruction because my breast cancer was early. Therefore, and I do need to say this because this is the most important part, I didn't have to have chemo. I didn't have to have radiation. I don't have to take medicine for 5 years. I don't have to do anything. Yes, I'm still on my journey and I have had complications, but it's still my story and I'm okay with it. On March 18th, I did get my gene test back and I did have a mutant gene called CHEK2, which makes my chances for breast cancer higher and colon cancer, but breast cancer really high. So with my decision with the double mastectomy, because I didn't want to keep going through this, because that type of cancer that I had, the chances of it coming back was almost 100%. So I was like, no, I can't do this. I have grandkids, I've got kids, I've got to live, I've got to have fun and enjoy my life. So anyway, I made the right decision. I knew I heard God. God told me all along. Everyone else was letting me know different things I could do, but I knew what God told me. So it was the double mastectomy and I didn't have any way around it. I had to do it. So anyway, with that being said, I didn't feel, when they found out that I had the DCIS, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any lumps. I didn't feel any different at all. It was just an annual mammogram. One thing that I did, and this may help someone, because I know our lives are busy, and as women, and I'm talking to women right now, as women, we don't always take that time to take care of ourselves, because we're taking care of everybody else. But we have to remember that if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not going to be there to take care of everybody else. And 1 in 8 women gets diagnosed with breast cancer. 1 in 8 at some point in their life. 1 in 8. So whether you have a gene or not, it doesn't matter. 1 in 8 women have breast cancer, and I can almost guarantee you that somebody that's been affected by breast cancer, if it's not yourself. What I would recommend also doing, like I said, doing your annual mammograms. I did mine in the month of October. I was just late at making my appointment. That's why it was in January. But I always used October as a reminder to do my mammogram because it's breast cancer awareness. I mean, what better way to remind yourself? So use that. Also, what did I write down? Also ask your family members if there's breast cancer in your family. I didn't know I had breast cancer in my family, and I did. My grandfather had breast cancer, which is really rare, which that's where my check 2 rare breast cancer gene came from. And then there's several others on my mom's side of the family that had breast cancer. I have some cousins that had breast cancer, and just all kinds of stuff that I didn't know. So ask your family, and then make sure you're letting your doctor know, and they'll tell you when it's time to start doing the mammograms. Normally they say age 40. And then just know your body. Pick the KY3 here in Springfield, Missouri. They do the Buddy Check 3 program. The 3rd day of every month, check yourself to feel for any lumps or anything like that. Also, I have my YouTube channel. This video will be on there. You're more than welcome to subscribe. You can message me, Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, anything. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions for you or help. I'm in the get my life back to normal phase as I wait to do my final surgery in December. So everything's good. Just feel free to reach out to me anytime, and you'll probably hear from me a little bit more this month because it is October and it's breast cancer awareness. So check your boobies.